Peruvian President Dina Arcila Zergarat presented the Grand Cross of the Order of the Sun of Peru to State President of Vietnam Lương Cường at a ceremony held at the Casa de Pizarro, the government place in Lima, on Wednesday afternoon local time, following their talks the same day.
Addressing the ceremony, the host leader expressed her honor in awarding the prestigious order to President Lương Cường, recognizing his significant contributions to strengthening the friendship and cooperation between Peru and Vietnam. She emphasized that this high distinction reflects the Peruvian state's appreciation and deep affection for the country and people of Vietnam, particularly when the Vietnamese president's visit coincides with the 30th anniversary of the bilateral diplomatic relations. The Peruvian president expressed her confidence that the relationship between the two nations will continue to be deepened in the future. For his part, President Lương Cường said his move to receive the Grand Cross of the Order of the Sun of Peru on the occasion of the 30th anniversary of the bilateral diplomatic ties and his first visit to Peru, a country renowned for its beauty and hospitality. The state leader of Vietnam noted that the order is a special token of affection from the Peruvian state and people to Vietnam, as well as to the friendship and cooperation between the two countries. He described the order as a great encouragement for him to work even harder alongside friends in Peru to further develop the Vietnam-Peru partnership, making it more substantive and effective towards new heights for the benefit of the people of both nations, as well as for peace, stability, and prosperity in the two regions and the world.
The Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership (CPTPP), which has helped generate impressive growth of Vietnam export in the last 5 years, still have great potential for exploitations, according to experts.
According to the Vietnam Textile Apparel Association, VTAS, in the first 8 months of this year, Vietnam earned $5.46 billion from exporting garment and textile products to CPTPP markets, up 4.3% year-on-year, accounting for 15.88% of the sector's total exports. Positive growth was seen in major markets such as Japan, Canada, Australia, Mexico, and New Zealand. Particularly, a respective surge of 26.92% and 26.14% was recorded in the Mexican and New Zealand markets. Similar to the textile industry, over recent years, the markets of the agreement bloc countries have also made up a large proportion of exports of Vietnam's seafood industry. The markets contributed $2 to $2.5 billion to the sector's export value of $10 billion.
Hanoi has announced plans for construction of Urban Railway Line 2, which will run from Trần Hưng Đạo Street in the center of the city to the outlying district of Sóc Sơn.
The section from Nam Thăng Long to Nội Bài International Airport on the metro line is projected to be completed by 2030 and the entire line by 2034. The entire line will be 11.5 kilometers long, with 2.6 kilometers elevated and 8.9 kilometers underground, passing through key areas such as Nguyễn Văn Huyên, Hoàng Quốc Việt, Phan Đình Phùng, and ending at Phố Huế, Nguyễn Du Street, with a total of 10 stations. Currently, Nội Bài Airport serves nearly 30 million passengers annually, but the transportation options connecting it to the city center are limited, leading to congestion rates during rush hours.
A celebration of the traditional Ong Bok festival and Ngo Bo race with the Khmer ethnic group was held in the Mekong Delta province of Sóc Trăng on the evening of November 14, attracting thousands of local people and tourists alike.
The Ong Bok Festival, a moon-worshipping ritual performed by the Khmer ethnic people, will run until November 15th with the traditional Ngo boat race. The boat race on the Maspero River sees the participation of nearly 50 teams from southern provinces and cities. Ngo boat, or Ghe Ngo, is considered a sacred object of the ethnic Khmer people. The special boat is made aboard by artisans and Khmer Buddhist monks. The boat is decorated with images of dragons, tigers, elephants, lions, and peacocks, representing the power of the boat. The annual Ngo boat race is one of the highlights of the many traditional, historical, and cultural events of the Khmer ethnic people.
The Vietnam Fine Arts Museum held a ceremony to receive a painting titled Hillside in Delhi, Ibrahim by Hàm Nghi, an exiled Vietnamese king, on November 12.
Hàm Nghi was the 8th king of the Nguyen dynasty. After the imperial city of Huế was lost in 1885, he was detained by the French colonialists in 1888 and exiled in Angers the following years. During the years of exile, the king learned painting and sculpture. Following the art movements of Impressionism and Post-Impressionism, he created 91 paintings along with a number of sculptures. The oil painting was created in 1908, depicting the countryside landscape near his home in Angers. In 1926, the work was displayed at the Mantelet Colette Way Gallery in Paris. Meanwhile, the 500-page book was published in the Vietnamese language last month, compiled by Dr. Amanda Dabat, Hàm Nghi's 5th-generation descendant. It explores the dual identity of the emperor as a patriot and an artist during his exile in France and Algeria.